Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. Edwards. Just wanted to welcome you to the Flight 93 Memorial Visitors Center. We're going to take a few minutes and we're going to visit a couple of the displays here. This is here at the beginning. It was the beginning of the documentation of Act 90 of 9/11 and the cause of Flight 93. It was an ordinary day, September 11th, 2001, dawns, beautifully late summer day. The skies were remarkably clear and blue over much of the eastern United States. As on any ordinary Tuesday morning, children are in their classrooms and workers at their jobs. Despite a contested election the previous year, the newly elected president, George W. Bush, is enjoying high approval ratings. Congress is in session. The United States is experiencing a time of relative peace and prosperity. Within hours, that peace is shattered by an unprecedented act of terrorism. Not even this most unlikely of places of Shanksville, Pennsylvania, a common field near Shanksville, is untouched by the events of the day. There are 4 planes that are part of the 9/11 attacks. 2 hit the World Trade Centers, 1 hits the Pentagon in Washington, D.C., and the 4th, Flight 93, crashes here near Shanksville, Pennsylvania. Today we're going to learn about the flight of United Flight 93.
All right, so good morning, Mr. JrSr. America attacked. So throughout the summer of 2001, the U.S. intelligence community reports a dramatic increase in threats by terrorist groups. Many warnings point toward Al-Qaeda, which was headed by Osama bin Laden. At the time, the U.S. was in a time of peace and prosperity. We weren't engaged in any wars at the time, but obviously Al-Qaeda decided to bring this fight to us, which would then get us into the wars in Afghanistan and the Middle East later on.
And I've ordered that the full resources of the federal government go to help the victims and their families and to conduct a full-scale investigation to hunt down and to find those folks who committed this act. Terrorism against our nation will not stand.
We are hearing right now of another explosion that has taken place at the Pentagon. We have the heart of the financial district of America being attacked. Now we understand that there is an explosion, there has been an explosion in the Pentagon, the heart of the military.
There was an early report of a plane perhaps going down in that area. These are early reports, and we are still struggling to confirm the information.
I can tell you, Dan, that the working theory here is that this is the work of terrorists. They specifically believe this is the work of Osama bin Laden.
Trade Center here at the lower tip of
Mr. Sept here. So the way this terrorist attack was taken out was terrorists hijacking planes. Flight 11 is going to strike the North Tower of the World Trade Center. Flight 175 is going to strike the South Tower minutes later. Flight 77 is going to strike the Pentagon. And then we can see Flight 93 here is going to crash in Shanksville. 4 terrorists sit on board these gray seats. Blue are the crew, yellow are the passengers, and those are all the members on board of the plane when it crashed in Shanksville.